Season 1 introduced a new SMG inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. The COGOT-7 SMG, a full auto SMG, excellent mobility and fast fire rate, but shorter range capabilities and moderate recoil. So today we're gonna hop inside of Ashes of the Damned because Astra Malorium, there's no way you can unlock Infestation in one game. You can't get the elite kills. It just doesn't really work as efficient as Ashes of the Damned would be. And we're gonna try to get this Infestation in one single match. However, this is gonna be quite the challenge, but I feel like we're gonna have a good time doing it and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Of course, we got to get the 1,000 critical kills, which will be pretty easy. We already have 2, but it's because I loaded in and forgot I wanted to do this for a video. Then we got to get 300 hipfire kills. Then we got to get 100 kills while the field upgrade is active. And then we got to get deadwire eliminations, 300 of them, and then gold, bloodstone, doomsteel, and then obviously we unlock infestation. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's do this. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Be sure to use code SPAZEL for 5% off and check out their current Black Friday sale to earn up to 60% off for a limited time only. This is such an exciting challenge because it's genuinely so hard to do this, but I'm hoping we can have an easy time today with some of the strategies and farms that we know. Now, unfortunately, we gotta play Ashes of the Damned, which I wish we could be on Astra right now. I do 100%, but you just can't get Doomsteel on that map. With Oscar being the only elite and he just randomly spawns in every few rounds and he's so beefy to kill, it's just not an efficient way to go ahead and grind that. So we just gotta suck it up today and try and do it on Ashes of the Damned, which should be pretty fun, nothing less. Now, one of the big things we need to do as soon as possible is obviously get the 1,000 critical kills, which definitely takes some time. That takes us at least to about round 30 that we have to go, and then we can start doing the other challenges. Then we got to start doing gold, bloodstone, doomsteel, which doomsteel we have a strategy for that isn't really gonna be too bad no matter what round we're on. Should be fairly easy. I mean, these guns, they do a lot of damage inside of this game with legendary triple pack rarity, so it's definitely not going to be too bad once we kind of get to that point, but we can still very easily die, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Look at that armor getting. Receive a 3-plate armor vest. Let's go. I am definitely going to be using that today. What are my gobblegums looking like? We got a perkaholic on this one. We could use a perkaholic. That wouldn't be too bad. That would actually be kind of helpful for this, and I wouldn't really mind using it. I don't feel like Astra is gonna need me to use a perkaholic whenever I go to do the Easter egg, which I might have done it before this video releases. I don't know yet when I'm gonna post this video, but if you guys do end up liking this video and you guys want to see me try and do this challenge multiple times throughout Black Ops 7, definitely feel free to leave a like down below. That's going to be the best way to let me know that you guys do enjoy this term of content. Already almost have our first camo for this SMG, which is the 100 critical kills. Now, I did just activate a perkaholic just to kind of help me out and get all my perks right away. If you guys do want to see me do this on the ballistic knife, yeah, definitely leave a like, because I feel like that would be a pretty good challenge to do. Plus, it kind of gives some good input for some of you guys on grinding Infestation, where it shows me how I do it. Maybe I give some helpful hinters and tips whenever I'm doing it as well. So I definitely would like to do this video quite a bit with some of these weapons. It's always fun. I did this a little bit back in MW3. Definitely was quite a fun little challenge. But we can go ahead and start turning on this power. We got to get pretty much everything turned on. We don't really got to go to Van Dorn Farm. With our perks, we don't really got to go anywhere past Ashwood. I think that's probably just going to be our stopping point once we do get Pack-a-Punch. Because again, we don't need to go anywhere. We pretty much just need to go through rounds and farm as much as we can, as fast as we can. The thing 99% of Zombies players sleep on inside of Black Ops 7 is doing the TED tasks. Now, not for the specific rewards. I could care less about those rewards, but for the massive increase of zombies that spawn in, and they do count towards your camos as well, so that can give you literally like 50 extra kills in a very little round, making sure that you can get those critical kills earlier than usual, which in terms of this camo and this gun, it's going to be needed because we are going to need to get a lot more kills even after getting the 1,000 critical kills. We obviously got to get 300 hipfire kills, then we got to get 300 deadwire kills. Then we also got to get 100 kills while our field upgrade is active, or right after it's active, whatever the camo challenge is. So we are going to need, what, 600, no, well, technically we would only need 400 if we do them both at the same time. But if you did them one by one, you would need 700 more kills. But hopefully the game doesn't glitch and make me do them one by one. When I was doing Infestation, you literally, some guns couldn't do that. Like, you had to do the first special camo before you could do the next, and it sucked. This is our first camo for the game. Love to see it. 100 critical kills. Soon we'll be seeing Infestation unlocked. In about 40 more rounds, we'll be having that thing pop up, which will be extremely nice. And then I can hop in Warzone and destroy some kids on Rebirth Island with this bad boy. Considering we used our Perkaholic, I already have this thing double pack uncommon rarity. Now, unfortunately, Treyarch did not like us using the spores as much as we were and getting as much good stuff as we were, so they went ahead and nerfed the hell out of those. Unfortunately, we can't already be double pack epic rarity because of that, but it's okay. We don't 100% need that to stay alive and do this challenge. We shouldn't have to depend on that, right? Our skill level is way higher than that, I would like to think, in terms of the game. Now, for our critical kill farm, I think I'm just going to sit up here. Now, I need to go ahead and activate dead wire on this so I can stop having that brain rotted zombie come out and kill enemies, because that takes up a lot of extra kills for us, which in the end is going to matter, and it's going to add up 100% of the time. So let's just go ahead and throw on dead wire right now. That way, whenever we're done with our military camos and we done have the 1,000 headshots, that we don't even need to worry about it. We can just get to working, getting those camos. We have our first TED task. Now, right, it has the ARC XD. We're not doing that. We're not going to even remotely try to complete it. All we're going to do is just let the purple-eyed zombies spawn in and kill them, right? Any of them, we're just going to literally kill them as they spawn in. Now, I'm not sure, does this one spawn in purple-eyed zombies? It doesn't look like it does, but whenever we have some that do, okay, there's one right there. So they will help us, right? They will help us with our grind. They will add up a little bit in terms of critical kills, which will definitely be super duper helpful along the way and along the journey. There's a few more. As long as we can keep farming these guys, I will be pretty happy. I mean, at the point, dude, a TED task can literally be replacing a round in terms of critical kills and getting these camos done. So it's very, very important that if you're going to attempt this, or even if you're just remotely trying to get your critical kills and trying to unlock Infestation, that you definitely take advantage of this in your game, whether you're on Farm Survival, whether you're on Exit 115, because now they do have TED tasks in Survival, so you can even take advantage of this there. But yeah, take advantage of it. Don't sleep on the freaking TED tasks. They are so good in terms of critical kills. Look at that, dude. We got 42 chained critical kills right now, and we're still on the same round. We're not even flipping the round. We're just killing the purple-eyed zombies. 47, 48, 49 critical kills. Insane. Absolutely insane with those TED tasks. We are already past the 300 critical kill mark. We have 329 crits, which is actually kind of crazy. We're only on round 14. So yeah, every time one of those spawns in, we're just going to go take advantage of it. No matter the challenge, you just use your gun. You don't worry about getting the rewards. You don't worry about getting it legendary. You don't want to, because then obviously it cuts the time short a little bit. You want to fail every single one. Okay, there we go. That zombie's dead. All right, we can start a new round now. We're just chilling in here right inside Speed Cola. Easily farming these critical kills in this little alleyway. Now, this obviously isn't an exploit. This isn't a glitch. It's just a strategy. You can sit in here. If it was a glitch or an exploit, they would have closed it with Season 1. So I recommend taking advantage of it, right? Definitely very, very fun to do and very, very easy to do in terms of grinding just kills in general. I covered this strategy pretty much when the game first released, so I'm sure most of you guys know about it. But yeah, use it if you're going to try and do this challenge for sure. Okay, we can just keep shredding them. This round's already almost over. And then next round we'll have our first Xursa, but we're just going to destroy him, shred him, and get that out of the way. We almost have enough to triple pack already, which is extremely good. Okay, so we got another TED task. We're just going to dip over to Ashwood so we can start doing this. We're almost close to the 500 critical kills, so we're actually already almost halfway done with the critical kill challenge, which is kind of cool. I thought it would actually take us a little bit longer. I mean, we're only on round 18. We're only on round 18. Sometimes 18 can be somewhat of a challenging round, and depending on how upgraded you are. Now, of course, we're triple back, blue rarity, all of our perks. We're not really going to have trouble. Mow down zombies and kill them with Old Tessie. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll have definitely a massive surplus of zombies here. We need to start shredding them a little bit. Come on, zombies. Go to reload. Shred, 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 shred. There we go. All right, where's the purple-eyed ones? Easy crits, dude. This farm is so nice, dude. This has been something from Black Ops 6. We always used to use these in Black Ops 6 to help grind out the critical kills, because in Black Ops 6 it was 2,000. So it was basically double of what you got to do now. But it was always super fast over there because you could just use the trials. But as you guys can see, we pretty much get 2 rounds in 1 round, almost, in terms of zombies, which is extremely nice. We're at 529 crits. I don't even know if the 500 critical kill camo popped up. It might be 600. I don't know. It might... I don't know. I forget exactly. There it is. 500 critical kills. Rather late, but we'll take it. Okay, there we go. That's over with. Alright, we can head over back to... what's it called? Lake POI. We can flip this round real quick and then we'll head over there. Trying to grab as much salvage as possible, but the problem is we don't have a suppressor on this weapon, so we're not going to be getting that extra bit that you could get with the suppressor, so we really got to make sure we're not missing out on any. That's the only downside to not completing the TED tasks, is you don't really get those benefits of the rewards. You know, you don't get the extra salvage, you don't get the extra essence, you don't really get none of that. So that kind of sucks, but in the end, what's more important, getting a little bit of salvage or being able to actually unlock infestation in one game? You know, I don't want to be that guy, but sometimes I feel like these camos are a little bit bugged, because I just looked and it said I had 597 critical kills out of 600, right? And we started this game and I had 2, right? 2 extra, I explained it in the intro. But I have 631 right now. So how the heck did I only have 597? If I started with 2 and I have 631 right now? Like, that didn't really make sense to me. I feel like I got cheated a few kills, but it's okay. We need to go purchase some ammo. This round's already almost over, but now we already are past the 600 level. I'm definitely excited. We'll probably be, honestly, we'll probably be at 1,000 critical kills. 25, right? If we account for maybe a TED trial to spawn in, maybe 2 TED trials. So we're looking very, very good so far, and then we'll probably have all the special camos done. I would say if we could get lucky and get it by round 25, we would have the special camos and be on to gold by round 30. If that's the case, this is going to be an incredibly easy challenge and be very, very quick to do. Not even going to take long at all. I wonder in the end how long this video is actually going to be because of just how fast we're flying through these camos right now. Alright, we are almost done, dude, with these military camos. We have surpassed 800 last round while we were doing a TED trial, so now all these are just the final stretch of 200 more. Then we'll be on to the special camo challenges, which will be pretty neat. So yeah, we're pretty much lined up. Like, if we got a TED trial next round, we could possibly get it, but it'll probably be like 26 or something. That's still very, very good, I like to think, right? Isn't too nasty bad, I would say. What is that? 8 bonus points, we'll take it. Alright, there's the end of that round. We got a zombie right here. He's dead. Okay. We got 37k and 1,600 salvage. We are not close to the 5,000 salvage at all. We'll take that. So we're going to end up needing... while field upgrade is active. So let's go ahead and use Frenzy Guard. Let's just get that rolling. We'll get the charge on there. That way, whenever we're ready, we can just straight up start doing it. I do have power kegs on as well on my gobblegums, so that'll kind of help me a little bit. Get, say, more of my field upgrades. Get it done quicker rather than waiting on actual zombies to actually charge it up. That would not be fun. How close are we? 913. Okay, so we don't need many more kills. We are getting there. Next round we'll have it done for sure, which will be extremely nice. Yeah, this is like the best spot to chill and just grind out your crits, if you guys don't know. There we go. Okay, we can grab this stuff. I definitely do not recommend grabbing nukes, especially in the middle of the rounds. If you're camo grinding, don't do it. It takes up your kills. It'll slow you down. It'll stop you. Just try to avoid them. Obviously, if you get caught in a pickle and you're cornered and the only thing you can grab is a nuke, then grab it. But in terms of just trying to kill zombies to flip the round, don't do it if you're trying to camo grind. It is just not worth it. Dang it, dude. That insta-kill and dead wire combo is deadly. Too deadly for my grind. Alright, zombies. Bring it on. We are super close. We need a little bit more kills, which we definitely should have enough, and then we should be able to start the special camos, which what I like to do is normally I will get them all trained up, then activate my Frenzy Guard, and then just shred through them. Makes it pretty easy. Holy moly. Okay, there it is. 1,000 crits. Alright, so now we need to make sure we're getting hip fire kills, and then Frenzy Guard kills. That's what we need. The dead wire kills will come. We don't need to worry about that. So let's grab some ammo. We got a Zersa here. Let's just take him down. He needs to be operation number 1. We need to get him out of this match. Let me hop up here real fast, because he will hurt our strat. So let me just keep training these zombies up. We really don't want to kill any of them. We could, but if you're going to shoot into them, make sure you're doing it a camo way. So, like, obviously, hip fire kills. There we go. He's dead. Okay, let's throw some plates on. So now all I'm going to do is let's pop a decoy, right? Let's frenzy guard, and we'll just start ripping through them. We can reload. Come on. We got another Zersa. Okay, frenzy guard is gone. Let me go back this way. We definitely got a decent amount of kills there for our challenge. We need to just keep worrying about these hipfire kills right now. I need to go try and hit the gobblegum machine whenever we do get a chance. I do have this arsenal accelerator. Let me put that on. That way, we can get frenzy guard pretty quick. Be able to have it about next round. For sure. Sometime in the middle of next round. Hopefully earlier than a full-blown next round. Okay, we got it a little bit close to halfway. We don't need any ammo. We are pretty good. We're looking pretty good in terms of what we got. What gobblegums can we get? Power keg? I love it. Love it. And it's a Ravager round, so we can use these Ravagers to help build up our Frenzy Guard. That way we'll get it, we'll use it, and then we have a power keg to hopefully try and just finish the camo off. And then that'll be that one done. We just got to keep getting these hipfire kills. And then obviously dead wire's on, so that's counting for our camos as well, which is pretty darn sweet. There's our max. Let me check. 100 kills while field upgrades is active with the okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Does it show my other ones? It doesn't. It just shows that one. Okay. Whatever. We got 40. Okay, so 1 charge and we got 40. So yeah, it should line up pretty well. Let me just take the Ravager down. They're relatively annoying when you're trying to do something like this, so I always try to just take them down as early as humanly possible. Especially whenever I'm training zombies up. Okay. Come on, friends. Everybody train up. We can throw some plates on. Rotate around. I try to get every single zombie that spawns in my horde. Because you're going to be, say, for me, I'm hip firing. You're going to be shooting a lot of zombies. So there we go. Once I go to it, let's activate. Let's just start ripping a new one into them. Come on, zombies. There we go. That horde's dead. We can reload. There's Frenzy Guard Mastery. Love to see it. Okay, let's pop our power keg. And we'll check real quick. How close are we? How many kills did we get right there? Okay, we're at 77. So we got, what, 37 kills right there? Love it. Hopefully we got enough right here to kind of finish what the camo is. It looks like we got plenty of zombies right here to do this. So let's throw another decoy. Distract them real quick. Pop it and just start shredding them. Come on, zombies. Reload. Come on. There we go. Love it. There's some more kills. Okay, there's the camo. Nice. All right, what are we looking at now? We got 192 elims already for Deadwire, which does not seem right. But, okay. We do, I guess. Whatever. All right, zombies. We can finish this round, and then we probably can just go back up in our camping spot. That means we also have that same number of kills we have for the Deadwire elims as we have for the Hipfire elims. So let me go ahead and do that. So we should unlock them pretty much at the same time. Which, there's a chance we unlock them this round. It's a little early to say that because we need 98 zombies. I don't think 98 spawn on round 30. But we definitely will have it next round. I can say for sure. Might not be able to sit in here too much because we're not going to be entirely accurate here. So yeah, we usually in this strategy you got to be able to hit your critical hits, and when you don't, you tend to kind of run into some trouble. But we always can use this right here. This can make our lives super duper easy. This little farm on this hay bale. So it'll allow me to get these camos done pretty quick. Getting gold, getting bloodstone is going to be extremely easy, and then getting doomsteel is going to be extremely easy. I'm going to show you guys why. Once you do it. Hey, there's level 55. Hopefully we can hit max level this game. I genuinely would be disappointed if we couldn't. We have 20 minutes left on our double XP token. I will be disappointed if I can't prestige after this game. I kind of haven't been grinding as much as I was at launch. I don't know why. I've been waiting on Season 1. So, yeah, now that Season 1's here, I definitely can grind quite a bit. Okay. But I'll hit Prestige Master in due time. I'm in no rush, because I'm going to skyrocket to 1,000 very quickly, and then I'll be bored. So, I'm not really in no rush right now to hit 1,000. Okay, there's that. So, we should be close to the other camo, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're on gold. Alright, we're on gold. Let's go. Okay. Gold challenge incoming. See, up here, Zursa doesn't attack you. He goes inside of the house, so you can use this strategy and not really worry too much about Zursa. Now, his bees will, so you got to be a little bit careful there. But you should be fine. Let's reload. Yeah, for a minute, I was like, man, is it critical kills? Okay, Zursa does attack you right here. He didn't at first, but I guess maybe now he does. Let's reload, or get ammo. We can keep getting these kills. We need to deal with Zursa. We got a few zombies right there that'll help towards our gold challenge. Let's go back here. So I think whenever it comes to us doing Doomsteel, we're just going to use the fog method. I think that's going to be best. I mean, we kind of got to, or else we're going to go to extremely high rounds to just straight up get 10 regular Zursa kills. We'll see, though. We'll see how hard it is to actually kill them in the fog, because we still got to get legendary, which we do have enough now to get it. Surprisingly, I thought for sure it was going to take way longer than I know, but give me that. And now we actually can throw on napalm. Napalm's going to be super duper helpful when it comes to actually killing Zursa, so that's going to make it even easier for ourselves. But we can just keep sitting right here. Sometimes I let these zombies hit me when I'm right here. It just kind of helps a little bit. 10 kills rapidly from gold, and then we'll be on bloodstone, so I'm just going to chill right here in hopes that this is going to be the good strategy to get bloodstone. Hopefully, we'll see. We should have already unlocked it by now. Who knows? Let's reload. That Ravager is going to deal us damage. Seems kind of glitched, though, because I should have unlocked it last round and I didn't. It was kind of funny. So there's Golden Dragon, which is obviously the gold camo. If you guys are new to zombies. Dude, Wisp T is whooping butt down there right now. Try and chip in with some of those kills. It's my Bloodstone camo down there. Just chilling. Pretty much just need 100 kills without taking damage. Or it's 20 kills without taking damage 5 times. However you want to word it. 100 kills without taking damage sounds a little cooler to me. What are we? We're already 3 out of 5 on it. Atta boy. Nice. Okay, there we go. What are we at now? 3 out of 5 still. See, this you don't have to kill them rapidly. You just got to get kills without taking damage. So these kills are all counting. Which, surprisingly, dude, I haven't had a TED trial in a while. I haven't seen one of those pop up in a minute. Which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah, so, dude, we're about to be on Doomsteel on round 34? What? We might be able to unlock this round. I'll say, these Ravagers are a little bit more crazy. And harder to not take damage to, I guess. We can go back over this way. Kill some of them. Go, go, go. Aw, no, he took damage. Dang it. There's a decent amount right now. Leave me alone, you stupid Ravager. There we go. Oh, we got it. Okay, it's just not popping up. All right. So now we can actually just go do the farm strat, or the fog strategy. Let me go to Ashwood, because we're just going to go to the boat. That's where I like to do it at, kind of over in that area. I don't know if that's the only place you can do it. I'm sure not, but it's just the best spot to train for it, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, dude, we're on round 34. I don't want to be that guy, but I don't even think we have this thing leveled past level 15. We'll have infestation with this thing not even being halfway max. That's crazy. That really is absolutely insane. Not even gonna lie, guys, we did just go down inside of the fog. I haven't even got an elite kill yet. It was just pretty much a little crazy jump. So we went ahead and bought all of our perks again, but it was kind of nice that we did go down because it led me back to spawn, allowing me to turn the Rampage Inducer off. Here's already a Zursa spawned in, which we can start shooting him. He's not part of the fog. This is just a round Zursa. So, whatever. We'll just have to take him down and watch for these zombies. Actually, I can turn this trap on real quick. That'll kind of help me kill them. Shred Zursa. Let me reload. There we go. There's no way the trap killed him, did it? Okay, I was going to say, it didn't pop up right away. I was like, no way. He wasn't even close enough. Okay. But let's go back into the fog. Now, I'm going to try and showcase this strategy. I have no freaking stowed plates, but all you want to do is you pretty much need to be a training goat, right? You need to just train around the fog. It's easy once you get all the zombies to spawn in. I definitely recommend having all your perks, of course, but you do need to be careful. I wouldn't recommend going by the edges because zombies can spawn in right in front of you. So it can be pretty darn dangerous, if you ask me. I think that's a regular Zursa. because the ones from the fog don't have a health bar. So we can just kill him, though. But I like to use, what's it called? Stuns. Just things that will help me. We can grab that plate, go back this way, and just keep rotating around. Yeah, having the Rampage Inducer off is definitely nice. It does indeed help with this. Makes them a little bit less aggressive. Okay, there's another elite kill for Doomsteel. We can just keep rolling around. No big deal. Actually, I can activate this. That'll be helpful. Insta-kill. Here's a nuke. Now we're just waiting on Zersa to spawn in. There we go. There's our first one. Okay, we can just rotate back this way. Faster we kill him, the faster we get Doomsteel done. Straight up. So you just need to focus him. And then that was another one. So there we go, that's 3. And then we should have another one spawn in a few seconds. There's another one right there. So now we just got to keep killing them. Obviously we had insta-kill on that one, so it was a little bit easier. But it's okay. Just stay alive. Here's some plates right here. He'll make his way to you, so you don't got to worry. Keep using those. Just shred, 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 shred as much as you can. Definitely recommend having Napalm Burst on. But this is going to be how we finish up our camo challenge. This is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fastest Doomsteel method. If you can handle the zombies in the fog, you know. I mean, not everybody can. I'm not going to lie. It is hard. You got to be super cautious. You obviously get hit quite a bit. A lot of people do it with friends. We just went down once again. We might not do it because this is definitely a challenge you don't want to mess up. Let me run out of here because we need to go get our perks. Holy moly. Did we even kill him? No, we didn't. That's so unfortunate. There he is, though. He's not weak. No. He disappeared. Alright, well, we need to go back to spawn and grab our perks real quick. So, Janus Towers Plaza. Yeah, we don't have no more self-revives. So, the thing is if we wanted to use equivalent exchange for quick revive, we need to go get the ray gun and triple packet. But we don't have enough essence to do all that. Let me just cloak real quick inside of Ether Shroud. So, I might just honestly go through some rounds, because that's a good strategy. It's very fast. But I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. It is a little scary to do. It isn't always entirely easy to do that strategy. Now we need to kill this other one. Come on, Zersa. Just die, buddy. It's okay. Trying not to die myself, because I have no plates. And this can be very easy. Okay, there's 2. Alright, so we're at 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Okay, we got decoys. I also took a little bit of time. It took me like 15 freaking minutes. But I went ahead and got the Mark II. Now, the reason I got this is so I can use my equivalent exchange. So, I don't know if it's strong enough yet. But if we 100% need it, it's possible to use our augment, right? So we can get, we don't have to worry about that. That's back, but I kind of need to kill these zombies with my gun so I can get plates. Can't really use Ult Tessie 100% of the time. So, yeah, dude, not having the Rampage Inducer on makes this incredibly easier. Still challenging at certain times, right? But definitely is useful to keep that thing off. I always play with it on, so I completely forget how the game works with it off. Way slower, but yeah. So we have our 2 decoys, we got our Ether Shroud, so I took some time, and I think I can go back into the fog. I got a self-revive and everything. The fog strategy, you're not supposed to do it on this high of a round, right? It's incredibly difficult to do on this high of a round, but we are, we're risk takers, and that's what we do around here. We only need 4 more, dude. I can get it very, very quick. We just need a good jump inside of the fog, you know? We just can't get trapped and stuff like that, but we'll see. We obviously got a self-revive. We got our ray gun, so if we can use equivalent exchange, that would be nice, but we do have an Ether Shroud. We do have raindrops, so we do have some stuff going for us right now. Let me pop this. We can grab all this stuff. That nuke will help a little bit in here. And then we can run over here. Now that we kind of have, what's it called? Insta-kill and everything. Might make this a little bit easier for us, I guess you could say, maybe. Get out of here, zombies. It's really not smart to shoot them, but, you know, sometimes you got to. Because obviously if you shoot them, they respawn. And that's never good. But having decoys is going to help a ton because I can decoy them away and then shred Zersa. That's usually what I do when I do this. If you guys can see kind of the path of training I'm doing, I basically just run in a massive circle and always go up on that like little, I guess you could call it, let's just call it a hill, right? And then you just jump off because then all the zombies are going to have to kind of come down a little bit too. So it's super slow for them. Now we're just kind of waiting on Zersa to spawn in. It takes a minute. But he will eventually spawn in, and then once he spawns in initially, and then you kill him, you're just going to have him rapidly over and over and over again. So it can get pretty overwhelming, but as long as you have the right supplies, you can do it. But again, I wouldn't recommend doing it on round 39. It is not the strategy for this type of round. But it's the way that I want to do it, and I feel like we'll get it done. We're only an hour into this game, so I definitely don't feel like this is taking too long, I guess you could say. It isn't too bad. Alright, I got no plates, but we got a Zersa here. He's almost dead. We just need to focus him. And he should be able to be killed. Holy moly. Let me throw another decoy. There we go, he's dead. Alright. That's 7 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we have no plates. So, what the hell are we going to do is the big question. I don't even know. But not having plates while doing this is, again, not a good idea. So I think I might just go back to the regular world, flip around, and just keep going. Kind of use this a little bit, but we're already 7 out of 10. Honestly, we might be able to just get it with rounds instead of really worrying about it too much. I think what we can do is we can just use the little trap at Van Dorn Farm, go through the rounds with that, and just whenever a Zersa spawns in, we'll kill him, and just finish this challenge up kind of safely. Here in front of us, we're going to kill him, and then we're just going to dip right into the fog to unlock this freaking challenge. So, there's that one. Okay, now, wait, hold on. Let me see. Do I have any plates on the ground over here? I would love to have some plates stowed away, just in case. You never know, right? Do we have any? We don't. Okay. Well, I can go buy some real quick at this crafting bench. No big deal. But yeah, we only need one more to unlock Infestation in one game. Such a cool challenge. Such a fun little challenge. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we have it in the bag. I mean, if we do go down, right, I feel like we'll still be able to get it, but you never know. You really don't. I guess in terms of when you're running around like this in the fog, running just straight in over here, you definitely can get destroyed pretty quick. But one elite, one mission, Infestation. Pretty much it. We just got to pay attention and lock in, and hopefully one will spawn. That's going to be obviously the goal. Now we got to wait for all these zombies to spawn in before we can kind of start running around. So sometimes what's funny is if you start killing zombies, then a Zersa will spawn in, but I wouldn't recommend just running in and start gunning down because then you can really easily die. You definitely kind of need to get them trained up first. So there's one. Let's see. Can we get a Zersa to spawn in? Is the big question. There's some more Ravagers killed. Okay, we can kind of do a loop, maybe. Can I jump up here? Okay, thank you. That would have been bad if we couldn't. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Money, money, money. Come on, Zersa. Let me, there we go. Throw that decoy. Should steer him away for a second. Okay, SMG. Reload. Just keep going back. Ether Shroud. There we go. That should be it. Let's go. Doomsteel camo. Where is it? Is it gonna pop up? Does it not pop up? No. It doesn't pop up, dude. Oh my gosh, no. Well, there it is. Now we just gotta leave our match and see just how much XP we earned and check out the camo on the new SMG. Let's do it. How much XP do we earn? Is it gonna show us? Okay, so we went from, I know we hit max level, but I just wanna see. Oh, it caps out there. It doesn't show us anymore. Dang it. but we earned well over 106,000 XP. Okay, so here we go. We got Infestation in one single game on the new SMG. Can we go ahead and load inside of the firing range? Let's check this bad boy out. Ooh, man, this SMG, it looks good, the coverage on this bad boy. Holy moly, this thing looks nice. All in about an hour and 20 minutes, and we probably could have cut it under an hour very fast if we just wouldn't have went to the fog, or if we just 100% stuck in the fog. I don't know, but it worked out the way it was supposed to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys do want to see me do more of these on different weapons, feel free to leave a like and let me know down in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.